Hi, ducks. Are we clean? We can clean it. Let's clean it before we get going. All the way. That's better. Focus boxes. I thought I got them off. How's that? No more focus boxes? I was messing with trying to see if other color profiles are better. This one's the right one. What do you think, Crystal? Bill doesn't like it. I could never. Let's get the food out. No wind today. How about that? I like it. Oh, Nose Hole and Miss Jelly Beans. Clover, how are you? She's like, can I have an apron, please? Miss Jelly Beans, subscribe for 3 months. Hey, thank you. The focus on Ada's glitchy. Well, I might need to put the other camera back. Swap them out until I get that new lens. The new lens should come tomorrow. And hopefully doesn't have any focus issues. We need one that works good during the day and the night for the egg, looking at the eggs. And so far, the only one that's been able to do a decent job is the M6. So we've got the Panasonic, the M6 Canon, and the M6R, the R6. They all like have something not so perfect with them. They're pretty good, but I'm hoping with the Panasonic getting the new lens will fix all our troubles. But probably not. I'm King, doing great. It was a fun Connect 4 game. I've been working on that Connect 4, trying to figure it out. It's been a hard one to troubleshoot because it'll stop, it won't give any errors. So I have a real hard time knowing what it is. So I just kind of like look at the symptoms, think, oh, what about this? What if I change this? What if I change that? Could be this, and looks like I still haven't got it done. Still doesn't work. We just want to watch you drink. Hi, Dusty. Hi, boss. Ah, well. Okay, let's go fill up the feeder there. It's kind of on the titch a bit cold, even with the sun. Get that cold air out of here. We don't want it. I think it's a few more days until we get like 50 to 60 degrees. But we should be able to get some on the coop. I want to get that coop. Done, done, done. Is that right? Finish the coop. That's what he says. All right, we got the crew following us. Yeah, I created the Connect 4 bot. And that means I guess I break it too at the same time. So I get to do all the fixing and the breaking of it. Look at all this stuff. What's this? It's a little tree. Who wants the tree? Not I. We'll let it go biodegrade out somewhere. Not in the pond. some. Let's get you some. Look, it's raining. Raining M&Ms. You finished them. Good job. Good job. Like more. Come more. So alright, let's put this back. I'm gonna put my coat back on. It's just like it's kind of hard to decide. I think I might be more comfy. Get my coat. Do up the bottom couple of buttons. Hands got wet. Warm them up. Oh, that feels nice. Ah, see, that's great. Ooh, nice warm mittens. Who wants some treats? I'll meet you over by the coop, okay? Over by the coop. Let's go. You want to take this way? I'm going to take the shortcut. You can join me. Tastes good? Yeah, it tastes good. Drink up. Hey, QT! How's your day? You're a fast little guy. Hi, Prince. Hi, Blondie. Hi, Reese's. Hi, Big Ear. Hi, Coop Hen. More? You need more? All right, where's? Have we seen Jesse and James? I don't see them out there. They done with their I see someone down on the river. Yeah, Jesse James down on the river. That's what it is. They're just waiting for their meal. Come on back, Jesse and James. They all like it down there. We got a hen dust bathing right there. That's Jesse complaining that I need to move. Get out of here, farmer. You saw Banksy. That's nice. How are the coop hens? How's the outside? It's pretty nice, isn't it? Someone's grumpy. I hear growling. What's wrong? How's the indoor water? Yeah, we gotta fill this up. Hi, Prince's brother. Or maybe that's Prince. I don't know. There's two of them. I haven't figured out which one's which yet. Do the water. QT, you gonna help me with the water? Guess I gotta do it myself. We might as well take the mud route, right? It's just this. It's fun walking in the mud. You could take another day. I don't know if we have to do it today. Like turn on the pond. Tomorrow for sure. Kind of thinking waiting tomorrow. Today would be a good day to spread some grass seeds around. My thought is just getting some grass seeds down. Hopefully something can come up. Probably will come up amongst the weeds. But at least we might have less weeds, and maybe over some period of time we can get less and less weeds. It's kind of hard to say what's going to ultimately, I mean, this ground's probably going to get scraped over. I mean, there's leveling that has to happen and other improvements. So it's not even in a so it's kind of even the grass is like a temporary thing. If we keep the weeds mowed down, that helps. Some of these weeds just get real tall. They'll get 6 feet tall, 7, 8. That's crazy. Some of them were left uncut over at the corral. In fact, you can see it. Like from here, you can see how tall the weeds get. This is orange stuff. So you look. So you got the tree, and then that whole thing, the gray. So you've got a thing over there, corral cameras over there. So you've got these like 2 shed things, and then in between there's a big bunch of yellow. Those are weeds. Those are taller than me. So they would be just the same. I mean, they're the same as what's here and what I've gone through and cut out. And that helps a lot, just to mow them. And they don't take over as much. Even have a little bit of grass coming in right here. That's nice. I don't care what the grass is as long as it's not the weeds. Spider. We got a spider hanging out on the spout. Come here, spider. Where'd you go? What was just right there? Ah! Left. Maybe it dropped down. Oh well. This is kind of a pretty spider. Had stripes. Ah, there it is. There it is. We're gonna see the spider. Hi, Spidey. You have superpowers? I think this is the focus distance. Any close and I think it's out of focus. And I can get out of the sun, so I think about right there is probably it. Looks like a nice spider. Probably wouldn't even hurt a fly. Well, I don't think that's the kind that live in your house. I was watching, is it SciShow on YouTube? They did a little YouTube thing. I learned something. They're like, hey, you know those house spiders, those spiders that live in your house, and you think you're like, oh, so kind to like take the spider outside. He made me feel bad. He's saying that, well, those spiders that are living in your house all the time, they've become dependent on like the house and the conditions that we live in, the heated and cooled conditions. And so you take them outside, you're just like, it's like, no, I don't necessarily want to kill the spider. So now I gotta like let them be. I gotta go find a corner in the house and collect all the spiders and put them in the corner. I can't just kick them out because they need the house to survive. What do I do? Jumpers are your fun. Hey, watch this. What? Their movements are it's either they're moving 100 miles an hour or nothing. So funny. Even their walk, they have to like walk really, really fast. They just, or turn and rotate. It's always like a Well, I'll tell you one thing for sure. I've never died from a spider. Hey, Gimbal! There we go. Is that better? That's better, Gimbal. This is going a little crazy there. Okay. I kind of want to do this. Let's spread some of this grass seed around first. Because I want to get it down today. So I'm just going to do it. We're just going to do it now. Might get a little moisture, and that'll help it. That'll help irrigate it. If I can get even just 10% of this to grow, that'd be nice. I'd do it. I'd be happy. You want some? Food? Is this food? Let me see. I think I need to open the other end. I don't think it has a pull string, so I mean it doesn't have a pull tab thingy. Just kind of, they stapled it right there. Let's try the other end. I don't know. They made this bag pretty hard to open. Here. Look. You like it? Come here. Come here. See. You like it? Is it good? Go eat this and then poop it out all over the place with prepackaged fertilizer. Here, you can have some too. Okay, we only got one helper. Yeah, that's a lot of seeds. Okay. I made sure and get this stuff that doesn't have fertilizer on it so the girls can eat it if they want. Alright, have fun. Have fun planting grass for us. You all want some? There you go. Go plant it. Plant the grass. We want this spot to be real grassy. Alright. Let's go find a spot to fill this, to go spread this around. I'm thinking over there. They have to realize they have to do work. Oh, that's hilarious. Alright, we'll do closer. We'll do this area first. This would be good. Good, there's a lot of little cracks in the ground, too. That should help. Thank you, Alex Jesus, for subscribing. Thanks for helping St. Jude. Jammed up. probably won't do anything. Well, I guess it's feeding the chickens a little. Let's get some that direction too. I suppose one thing that can happen is the weeds come up and it'll give a little bit of shade and keep the ground a little bit more moist for the grass. Then come in and chop it. Eventually the weeds stop coming back and the grass is established. Maybe. If I was a professional landscaper, I wouldn't be doing it this way. Well, yeah. Not a professional anything. I'm a professional, like, dump the grass. That came out a little fast. Alright, let's go spread. Let's spread it around. This will be a real grassy spot right there. That will be so good. Think of it, right in the middle of the road. You can put a chair, a lawn chair, and be good right there. get some over here. And then maybe we'll walk over on the other side of the pond. Put some there, that'd be nice. This time, let's not make such a big mess. There we go. Perfect. There's already places, like I've kind of done this before a little bit, like 2 years ago or something. I spread some seeds around. So you kind of, let's just go take a quick walk. Showing you what I'm hoping for. So I can show you some of the weeds that we get. Let me find them. Let's look at the weeds. Like what these big yucky weeds look like. I mean, right now, this is actually, here's a good example. So this is the grass. That's got some grass. And then right next to it, this is the weeds. So that little thing right there turns into this really tall, yucky stuff. So what we want, you can see some of it's starting to grow up alongside. That's kind of a mix. Over here, the grass is dominating. And what I don't really like is when they come through and they scrape the ground like they did here. Because then this is just weeds. This is just weeds in it. It just starts growing lots of weeds and yuck. Yeah. So we got to get it more established and stop scraping the ground. All right. Let's do some over here a little bit. I've learned about this real simple weed here is that you can cut it before it goes to seed, and then it's just it just doesn't come back as strong. So that's like part of the trick. Is cutting it before. It's a real weak. As soon as you cut the top, it'll just like die. Alright, let's do a little bit down this road. That might be nice. Ah, the sheep, yeah, they look so cute. They're so different. It's making a big mess. Alright, grow a nice big spot right there. Get jammed up. Somewhere else. I mean, the area by the coop gets a lot of traffic from the chickens, so I don't know how like super nice that's gonna be. I mean, it'll have a hard time getting established. That's my point. Like around here, but we can try. We can try. Okay, let's move to another spot. We'll probably get those thistles coming up in here, this area. Had lots of problems with the thistles. We took a lot of them out. I'm not trying to... When do they come up? I don't know. All right, let's do this side. Well, we've got at least 50% of the bag done. It's nice. I think I want to spread this again. Get it a little extra thick there. Or a little more chance of... I think around here we have a pretty decent chance on this bank because it stays pretty wet. Like for a long time. All right, let's get on the other side of the road. Over here. Almost done. My hands say, stop doing that twirly thing. I think we have some deer. A bunch of deer over there. Big group of them. Interesting to see what happens. Either way, it's not that much expense. Nice. let's move on down a little. And I'm gonna ditch my coat. It's no longer chilly. It's warm. I'm kind of thinking we've got this big tree right there. Let's focus on that area where it's shady. Because then it can get established quite well. There we go. ATV, if you mean mini horse? Yeah, I do need a mini horse. All right, that's our last bit. Guess I'll just keep spreading it in this area. Alright, we're done with this. Might as well walk around the other side of the pond. Oh. But for a moment. Wow. Look how pretty. Look at that big mountain. Pretty side. All right. Let's get going. I want to just double check the balance on the gimbal. It's kind of like hearing it a little bit. So I just want to double check that we're pretty good balance. Oh yeah, we're real good balance wise. Perfect balance, okay. Alright, it's just kind of the nature of gimbals. I may have to figure out a different audio. Maybe go with a wireless like I started out with. That might be. But you can hear the motor every once in a while, I noticed. Lapel mic, I mean, could be nice, but the problem with the lapel is it doesn't pick up as much of the ambient noise. So it's a struggle. What I need is someone to walk around with a boom mic. Get a production crew, 3 or 4 people out here, one mixing the sound, another dedicated photographer or a videographer or cameraman, someone on the sound. That's what we need. Hi, birds. Good job for the kiddos. Yeah, they're in the school, and they're not. Yeah. Tim's pretty well busy, like full time, with what he's doing. He's going to school and he's doing all the editing and such. So the others are still school. They got to do a lot of school. Hi there. Hi, Willow. Hey. Hi. Hi, Yato. Whoops. Ah. Ah. Well, we'll get to you soon. We got to put this stuff away. Oh, we have to go get my coat. I almost just left my coat way out there. Let's go get it. The name of the multi-tool I use, yeah. I love it. got everything I really need. A lot of them have like toothpicks and doodads, and so pliers. Use them all the time. So just a pair of pliers, a knife. That's used for a lot of things, and then just something that accepts these screwdriver things, and that's it. It's like 3 things: pliers, knife, and screwdriver. You'd think that that's not very much. You're like, what? It don't have the can. Oh well, it does have a can opener, but they build it into the handle. I mean, it's like that you can use as a can opener. Okay, so there's a can opener and a clip. But that's all. I mean, every single day I use it. I don't think there's a day that goes by that I don't use it for something. One thing that's nice is you can buy these things for it. And then you've got a lot more attachments, like a little micro screwdriver, a Chores bits, some hex bits, and they all work in that same. That's a tiny screwdriver. What did I use that for? I don't even know how to use. How would you use that tiny screwdriver? Turn it with your teeth? Oh, I think there's another piece that I'm missing that goes into. That's like a super micro screwdriver. And it's flat. It's like the shape of it could fit into. I've seen it. I probably had it once upon a time. See, let's get some water. I'm already kind of low on the water. That's not good. I should have filled it up. It was kind of like 3/4 full from yesterday, and I was like, I don't need to top it off. I mean, there's enough water in there. Well, today's warmer than yesterday. Yeah, I think that might be close. I'd have to check it out, but I got mine on Amazon. One thing, Leatherman, I mean, the warranty on them, super really good. So this is the CX version, if you got the CX. Because that's it's just the build. They have different builds of them. This one has a little bit of carbon fiber in it to make it a little lighter. But the pliers on them. So I broke the pliers and I sent them back, and Leatherman fixed it for $0. Nothing. They're just like, yeah, we can fix that. Well worth it. They are easy to lose. I've lost like 3 of them. And then found like 1 or 2. Found maybe 1 of them. What's happened before is something will just, I'll like hop a fence or something, and this will catch on the fence, and then it'll either get knocked off, or then it's just then it's out there hanging on the fence for the next person. It's a gift to the world. All right, let's get the coat. Thank you, coat. Yeah, them import duties. Yeah. Probably the import costs. Hi, boss. You want to take the Jeep for a spin? You gotta come over. We're gonna go feed. We're gonna go feed Autumn and his pals. Ah, yes. The video. Oh, he did. Yeah, I've been impressed with his work. He's Hi, buddy. Autumn hugs. Come here, bud. Oh, you just want to take the whole thing? You're just gonna take the whole thing, huh? Come here. Come on. Come on, Jasper. You can have some. Can I have a hug? He's dodging the hugs today. Come here. Come here. Yeah. Thanks, Autumn. water's great. Hi, Jasper. Hi, No Name. Hi, buddy. Hi, Crowbar. You're gonna run away now. Say hi to Fiddler. Well, I've seen that white cat around, but it hasn't been coming in here. So I think we closed up that area. At least I don't think I haven't seen it in here. I've seen it in... I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind the cat to come in here. Take care of some of the mice. Ah, sweet. History Channel. Utah's doing sweet. That's cool. So Utah's doing an ad. Hi, QT. Willis, I hear ya. Let me go put this away. Go put this away and then get you some of your favorite snack. Alfalfa hay. He loves it. He doesn't stop until it's gone. Willis! Hi, bud. Oh, you're such a sweetie. So sweet. So sweet. Yes. Yes, 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 you are. All right, let's take care. Let's take care of your tummy. You gonna give us a hop? A hop? Yeah, good job. That was a good hop. Eat up. Hello. Ethel's still big. Look at Ethel compared to all the others. Ethel's got a lot bigger build. Ethel, I think you might be larger than Willis. See, they actually did. They did nibble on this stuff. All right, you gotta get off it. See, they've been nibbling on it. They like it. It's been fun. Get rid of it. Gotta blow on to somewhere else. The girls ate some of it, that's good. All right, well, let's see if Tim knows how to operate it. It doesn't have a display on it. It's kind of, you have to, I don't think he's got, I'll be curious to see what he does. I don't think he's ever even played around with the menu system. He should probably just go get the other camera going. That's what he should do. Hi, Disco. But maybe just putting your hand in front of it would work. So just put something near and far and get it to kind of reset. Playing around with the Ethernet cords, cables. That could do it. Scissors, where'd you go? Ah, there you are. You can't get away from me. Bring those feet. Been stepping in some poop. Alright, come here. Come here, bud. Here, let's kind of just scrape your foot off a little bit. Just go like that. And then now the other. That's better. That's better. Oh, recording Ada for, oh, okay. I got it. Yeah, he wanted to make a video. So he's done the Hutch A. The Hutch B camera is freaking out on him. That's it. No. The Hutch B is fine, but not there. Oh, he probably moved it. Okay. Yeah. So he's preparing a video for about Ada. So he's shooting stuff. Oh, there, he's even giving you a demo of it. That's nice. That's fun. Hey, I'm entertained. I'm gonna stop streaming and watch it. Is this the shot? Is that the shot? And the other camera doesn't like the focus. It's going in and out, in and out. It's having a hard time figuring out what to focus on. Now it's good. It was his shoulder. It couldn't figure out his shoulder. That's good. Don't you always do that? I just need to put it up in the corner of the screen so you can see what I'm watching. But yeah, good job, Tim. He's telling us what to do. Alright, let's see. Where is the Farmer Smith's channel? Remy. 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 All right, let's go. Let's mute this. He doesn't. I guess. What's our guest today? I don't know. What do you think? 20? It was like 23 yesterday. I'm gonna do 19 just because it was like we had a big record, so it's not gonna be as much as much. Ah, see, when Bill thinks you're good at it, he's good at the guessing. You guessed 20? Nice. Is Ada growling? Or just looking at him? Just like, Oh, Remy wants some. Here you go, Remy. Eat up. Eat, 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 eat. Jumper, jumper, jump, 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 jump. So I think if we can get the sides on, the complicated sides, that'll be good. So the complicated side will be easy. The complicated side will be hard. The window will be easy, is what I was trying to say. So if the focus is going in and out like that, it just doesn't have a good clear. Like I noticed when his elbow was in front of the camera, unless he's done. Let's take a look at what it's doing. Because in some conditions, oh yeah, he set it up. Probably just flip it into manual focus at this point. Or change it around a little till it stops. Yeah, that's one of the hard things. It's one of the peculiar things with the Panasonic cameras. Autofocus isn't always the best. And it's a non-Panasonic lens, which means that it lacks some of the more advanced features. That's why I think with the new lens it should just not be a problem. So for instance, this camera, I've got the Panasonic body, the Panasonic lens, and that combination works better because Panasonic puts some special sauce to make the autofocus act better. And so I think this one, in all my testing, this has been smooth. It's actually, in my opinion, this autofocus ends up working better than the old one, the Canon. I used to use the Canon autofocus on this here at the farm stream, and I went to just manual focus and I just set it to infinity and stop it down. So Panasonic uses what's called contrast autofocus, contrast detection autofocus. There's contrast detection and there's a phase shift detection, and then there's what's called dual pixel autofocus. They work different. So the thing with Panasonic has the contrast detection. One of the things it has to do, so any phase shift, like if you've ever seen like a viewfinder where it has, like it'll be crossed, the image it crosses, and then when you focus, they line up, the image lines up. That's a phase shift. So what you've got is two angles that are coming at you a little bit different, and it's kind of like how your eyes cross, and so with that you can really much know, okay, how much it's out of focus and which direction, whether it's I need if near or far. So the dual, like Sony uses a phase shift. So they can just pretty much won't go lock on. contrast detection is like you're looking at the image, you're processing it, and you're like, how sharp is it? How sharp is it? And you kind of have to go forward, and then you kind of go a little bit more, and then you have to back off. So it's this little, can feel like it's hunting sometimes. Panasonic has in their lenses, they know the characteristics of the lens, and they can track from where they were and to where they want to go, and they can know by the blurriness from behind, they can kind of understand, and they make some calculations on how far it needs to go. So they've kind of, that special sauce is kind of that the phase shift just tells you, oh, you're too far or too close by this much. And with the Panasonic lenses and the body, if you've got that feature, then the body knows characteristics about the lens, optical characteristics that it can predict and guess and get a little, and have some of that, oh, I need to go forward by this much. There you go. There's your bit of education today. If that made sense. It didn't make any sense to me, so. Rawr. And then, like, it's in Canon, oh, there is a hawk right there. It's just swirling around. It's pretty hawk. That's a big hawk. So Canon, what they've kind of got is a little bit of a, in the pixels, it's called dual pixel autofocus, and they've kind of in the pixels build in that phase shift characteristic. It's not exactly the right, but it's the same principle where there's some offset on the pixels, and they can do some focus calculations. Canon has dual pixel. Panasonic uses contrast detection. Sony uses phase shift detection. And with Sony, they kind of have to build, they have the picture sensor and the phase shift sensor kind of stacked together. You remember like old DSLRs, if you've ever played around with the mirror one, the focus on those were all phase shift. That was that circle that would go in and out, as you focus, things either align up or they misalign. And that requires another sensor besides the optical sensor. So when they moved to like mirrorless cameras, Sony's been building that in together in like one, like they're like next to each other. They're on top of each other. And Panasonic has opted to do it 100% in software. So it's just, it's in the processor that handles it, takes the image, analyzes it, and has no physical sensor. Sony has the physical sensor, and Canon has kind of done a little bit of a hybrid between the contrast and the phase shift, where there's not an extra sensor, but it's the way the pixels are set up on the sensor and how they read it. All right, did we get a raid? It doesn't show me. It doesn't notify me of any raids. So welcome. Behave. behave or you can... What? What should happen to him, huh? Huh? You tell him. You tell chat. Behave! Thank you! What just happened? Kava88 subscribed for 2 months. Thank you. Thank you so much for helping St. Jude. That's amazing. 2 months. That's great. Bill would like me to tell you to use your Farmer Spence feed at the ducks. Don't use it at the sheep. Don't use it at the chickens. And do not use it at the roosters. Right, does that help you? Does that mean... Why not at the sheep? Because Bill would like that extra feed. He just wants the extra feed. So I'm not telling you that. That's not me telling you to not feed it the sheep. So what we can do is we can I'm no longer whoa, bud. That's right next to our ears. What was that? So just, that's Bill's advice. I have to tell you that because it's in the contract. So if I take off the Farmer Spence hat, I could say, you can just use it wherever you wish. If you want to feed the sheep, that's fine. If I put the Farmer Spence hat on, then it's okay, now you have to, you must use that extra feed at the pond. No, there's not, the points don't cross. Maybe we'll figure out something special to do with the points. That would be nice. Give Autumn an extra hug or something. For 250,000 points. But it's probably harder to earn points here because I don't stream as long as on the other channels. So you can get a lot more points. They add up faster on the other streams. Yeah, you can change the cameras on the dash ducks with your points. You can change the cameras. But if you're subscribed, then I mean you can change the cameras anyway. I need to figure out something. I've tried a few things, like we did a Nessie a Nessie monster, Loch Ness monster that would come out of that would float out of the pond. Real good idea, and about 3 times it worked perfectly. So I don't know. I haven't had time enough to fiddle on that one. Yeah, I programmed I programmed the channel points to work with the camera changes. And scissors helped. You helped me, huh? Pocket. Anonymous. Thank you. Thank you for gifting a sub. Aw, that's sweet. Oh, that helps. That helps more. That helped. I think it was Nate. And they gifted another. I have the Connect 4 bot just running in the Farmer's Fence. So I mean, you can play it, if you go to, you can even see the board. You could just bring up the board in your web browser, and you could play it with someone on the channel, but I don't have it on the screen. But I use it for testing. So the Connect 4 bot say, "Oh, thank you for starting the game." But that's like right there. Your move. It's like standing right there, getting right up next to the mic, and then crows. Einstein, don't do that. Nah, the ducks don't like a noodle party. And I've sensed we don't do the noodle party anymore. That's not an option. I found, as I looked at and observed over the history of the noodle parties, I thought the chickens would maybe get more used to it. They haven't. So it's kind of more bothersome to them, so we're not doing the noodle party. We just use the noodles to scare the hawks away. So instead, you can give something that the chickens really love. Give them a veggie basket. Big, giant veggie basket. At least that's how it looks to them. Yeah, it is confusing to them, and they didn't like it. So we just, I was like, delete that feature. It's gone. Thank you. We could do that. That could be something. We could do the similar thing with the points at the ducks, where you could give a duck the veggie basket. So they probably would like a ball of lettuce like that. It would be the same thing where it's not like automatic. You do it, and then later, then like 24 hours later, the next day, I bring them one. Yeah, that would be a good thing here too. We could do that for redeeming the Rouville. Do veggie basket. Look, there's little birds. Hi, little birdie. Hi. Don't. Ah, this is Ludon. Hi, Disco. Yeah, the spaghetti pasta, that could be something too. And I'm willing to just like the veggie, if someone's like, hey, can you actually make that spaghetti? I would do that. I would get them spaghetti. So we'd just, as Expecting Storm say, we would moderate that. We'd be like, well, they were given noodles on Tuesday, so we're just gonna give them some lettuce. It's more like the wheat pasta could be, but it still wouldn't be like an everyday thing. So the and protein, the peas, they would like the peas, huh? We could get the whole peas where they have to shell them and everything. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. I don't have any grapes right now. At the veggie basket, I mean, you can make a request, but it's not going to be like a guaranteed thing. There's no guarantee what you're going to get in the veggie basket. It's a surprise. So you can make a request, but don't feel bad if something else comes out. Would they think that the string beans things were snakes? Probably not. Nor would they think spaghetti was snakes. And if it was a snake, I think the chickens would. Noodles are like worms. And a chicken could get a snake. I mean, I hope a snake doesn't go in there because I fear for the snake. The bean pots. The basket, once you redeem it, I have 24 hours to fulfill it. And I have some things like put away, so it might happen instantaneous where I just walk into the house, grab something, and put it out. It's not automated. It's redeemed in such a rare fashion that it's nothing that I can, like if I did, I could automate it, but then like the lettuce sits up there for like ready to get deployed for like a week, and then they get it delivered and it's like, what? What's this brown soggy ball? Ugh. So. Yeah, that would be good. The chickens would love that. They're like, randomly, they hear this big boom, and then out comes this like big head of cabbage, and like, whoa! Wow! Crashes in the middle. I could see them loving that. Oh, not projectile, just kind of roll it out, like roll it. It's on we have a ramp, and it just rolls down the wall. That could work. A boulder, there you go, like the roll it. Maybe cabbage confetti. Chop it up into little pieces. And then sprinkle it on them. Are you done? 3 more bites. We're down to 3 bites. One of the things I've been thinking that would actually be enjoyable is something like a little train that has like treats, so I could see like, okay, the veggie basket, like we have a little place for the train to park, and it's all covered, and it comes out and goes around while the chickens follow it and eat things out of the back. That I could see working. Two. So when we run out of projects and we need another one, there we go. 3. All right, Scissors, you are finished. Bye-bye. Let's see. Let's, we can do the sheep. And, then we need to work on the coop a little bit. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's small and light enough that they would probably just knock it over. The first chance they'd have, they'd just tip it, and then it'd be over. Treats everywhere. So we have to do some figuring and do safety checks. All right, so the focus seems good now. It's just that it's probably got the right lighting. So hopefully we don't have to deal with that focus for much longer. Oh, that could be good, a high rail. Yeah. A lot of good ideas. I wonder how low this battery, so I've got, see, how long have we been streaming for? 2 hours or 2.5? Are we close to 2.5? For 2.5, I need to change some batteries. 2 hours, 10 minutes. Okay. All right, so maybe after the sheep, we can change things. So I switched and made some changes to the way I do my batteries. I've got one battery that runs the Wi-Fi and another battery that runs the camera. I used to put I had these giant batteries. I switched to these tiny batteries for the Wi-Fi. So this is the first day that I'm using the small battery. I'm not, it says it's down to 1 dot. It's still working, so I just don't know what the limit is. I have a pretty good idea that the max limit on the camera is about 3 hours on one of these batteries. So I figure 2.5 hours and change the battery around the 2.5 hour mark. Shouldn't be bad. And I can change it without taking the stream down. I can just unplug, turn the encoder off. I mean, just turn the camera off. It'll go to the no signal screen. And then it'll get back on. Hi, gals. You want treats, huh? All right, leave the camera alone. Camera's not food. No, it's not food. I know it tastes good. I've tried it. Don't eat it. the treats. That's what's on their mind. I can read your mind. The treat's empty. Okay. Don't crowd the camera. It gets claustrophobic. You seem not so scared today. They're like crowding me. Not as jumpy today as you've been before. I got my eyes on you! No! It's not food, I promise. It'll hurt your tummy. Get sick. It'll give you headaches. The pictures in your head will just sit and get stuck on repeat. Oh. Thinking about going over there, huh? I know you. Well, looks like everyone's pooping right, so we're good. We're good in that department. Who are you? I do not recognize you anymore. Huh? Ethel, you're the cutest. Alright, we're getting close to needing to fill up the main. Get that back! Yep, scratch it! You can see their wrinkly skin. Okay, who's gonna jump up? Come on. Now's actually a pretty good time to just see if they're too fat or not. I think from a quick look, they look real good, healthy weight, all of them. Not lean, not fat. Just ideal, right? Ideal. Come here. You look great. Oh, let's give them. There we go. That's it. That's it. Good back scratches now. Hi, Ethel. Come on. Oh, yeah, walk around. That's perfect. That's perfect. Just ride up on my heel. That's it. That's good. You're getting ahead. You're getting ahead. That's it. Perfect. Perfect. Ah, you just jump in line there. Silly Winona. There we go. Here, Lucy. Come. Yes. Okay, now you gotta back up a little. There we go. Good job. Here we go. Yes. Oh, no button in. You're button in. All right, you gotta back up. Come on, back up. No. You gotta back up. There we go. Lucy, do you want some? Come on, get in here. Come on, Lucy. Good job. Hello. Ah, you sneak. You're sneaking behind me. There we go. One at a time. Ethel, get on in here. Lucy, we gotta get you some. Somehow, you gotta get in here. Here, I'll create some space for you. Come on. Lucy, get in here. Lucy. You got too many pushers. Too many pushers. Back up and give Lucy some space. There we go. There we go. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. All right. Go back up. Did you get some, Lucy? Yeah, she got some. All right, let's back up again. You gotta back up. Go on. Back on up. Back on up. Go back, 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 back. Back, 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 back. Oh, look. I got lanolin all over my fingers from rubbing them. It's really coming off now with their short. Come on. Come on, Lucy, get on in here. I can't hold them back for much longer. They're taking it all. Lucy, get some. Yay, she got some. She got some. Winona's gonna get a whole bunch. Slow down. No, look, see, you can't get it. You can't get it. It's stuck on your face. I can't get it off. I can't get it off. Come here. There we go. There we go. There we go. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. I think we're about done. Here, we'll let Willow have some. Willow's been the one that's left out on that one. All right, that's it. That's it. That's it. All done. We're all done. We're all done, sweetie. We're all done. Yes. You've got such a soft neck right there. She can smell the lice. She's like, wait a minute, I know there's still some. There is. Look, see, all gone. No more. Ah. I guess there is more. All right, so let's pull the Jeep up. Because I've got the saw in there. I guess we probably need to change the battery on the camera. Let's do that. Maybe, I mean, I can, like, my hands are covered. Fingers. Looks like dirt, but it's not, it's greasy. It's waxy. I guess I can spread it around and it kind of can, it's like, I think people make like lotions and such out of it, so maybe spread it around. Just rub it on my hands, it'll do them good. Keep them from cracking. All right, let's do the batteries. So the battery that I used to use was about this size. This is the one for the camera. And then the other battery that I'm using now is this one so I end up with two batteries instead of just the one that was powering the camera and the encoder. We'll hold off to this one because I think the encoder will just go for, it should go for quite a while. So I'm not going to worry about it for right now. So what I do want to change is the camera battery. So I'm going to stop. Now let's clean the lens. See, the temperature's dropping a little bit on me now. It's starting to feel a little chilly. Let's go. Clean the lens. That's good. It's nice. I guess let's drive the Jeep over. We gotta drive the Jeep. Focus boxes! Focus boxes are supposed to stay off. Supposed to just go back into the same state. Right? So you'd think. Alright. Maybe I'll have to, at least it's pretty easy. It's just one button to turn them off. Oh well. Should be off now. Let me know if they show back up. Alright, let's get the... Let's go backwards. Pull forward. We have first gear. There we go. Wasn't quite there. Goose crossing! I suppose I should probably change my shoes. Sounds good. Hey, girls. All right. I don't know if I need my coat. I'll just wait. Let's go get a few of those panels to start with. We're going to get the orange panels. I'm sure we will, unless they make like a ton of mistakes. See, like this is full. This area is just full of the weeds. These are just really yucky weeds. You can go through and you can take them all out a little by little. But no, I'm not. I'm gonna do the sides. I want to do the more complicated sides. Let's get the. I think what I need is a marker. Marker and measuring tape. Let me grab my coat. I'm just. The sun's behind that cloud. Be more comfortable. I can think better. Put on my thinking coat. So. We'll need the table saw out here. Like I don't have the other saw. I think it's gonna all be on the table saw today. So we're gonna need this. And we need the short screws. Got the short screws. Now okay, measuring tape. What I need now is a marker. Got a marker. If I'm not mistaken, that's all the tools that we need today. Yeah, let me take my shoes off. Let's do that. Going slow now. I'm just like, today, why don't we just be over already? I mean, not already. It's just like, I'm not used to working on the coop. We've been off the coop for like what feels like a week, but I know it was just since like Friday or Saturday, right? Now it's what, Wednesday. Kind of lazy. Yeah, I drank some. I got some water. We'll take another break, a water break here soon. All right, what do I put down? Hi, Disco. I'm bending the latch. Great. Great. Well, maybe we'll have to do some welding. We'll have to get the welder out. There's a welder in the barn. But I think the problem is the power, the heavy power's in the barn. We'll have to get a portable welder, that's what we'll need. Okay. I don't think I can set that up there. It's just gonna fall. It's gonna fall over. Now. So I guess I can set you down inside. We can work on this side right now. These pieces are confusing me. I feel like they're going to require a bunch of thinking. For some reason, I don't want to think today. So I wonder if what we should do is just take some measurements, and then from that we lay it out. Let's try that. Let's just try measuring this and then just see if we can cut it. That seems a little on the easier side. So from there we have to go so let me draw out the piece that I'm thinking that we need. And then we can put some measurements to it. And suppose we need kind of the same thing on both sides. All right, let's get the detail pen out. So this piece is the most complicated, the one that fits here. I suppose we have a question. Do we want to end it there or right here? I think I wanted to end it right there. And then we can cut it. We can trim it if we need beyond that. Well, no, it needs to end right here. Because then we have the window piece that goes right there. So it needs to end right there. Okay. So it's going to end here. So we don't have to worry about notching that. That notch will come in on the other piece that we do. All right, so it's going to be squarish. The bottom is going to be the full. It'll just be that. So it'll be flat for a little while, and then it's going to come down. Okay, so then it's going to come down. Oh, and then it will be... Okay, that's actually not that difficult. That's not that difficult. It's basically going to look like that. Yeah, because we don't have to notch, because it ends there, so we don't even have to notch that. So this first piece, let's figure out where that goes. Oh, where's my measuring tape? Where's my measuring tape? Maybe I can take these, well, I could take these measurements from the outside. Yeah. Yeah, we can do it all from the outside. That'll be easier. Okay. See you on the outside. We got the shape figured out. And I suppose it is the same. It's going to go from this edge to there. That's 6 3/4. 6 3/4. Let's get how high it's going to be. So the height is going to go to the top of that to the bottom of this one. So the height is 11 1/4. And then this notch from the bottom there to the top here, let's see what that is. So that's going to be basically right there. That's 5 1/2. So this is 5 1/2. And then it goes to the bottom, and this piece is just going to end being flush with that. So it's whatever this thickness is. 1 3/4. 1 3/4. All right, I'll show you what it looks like. So there's our piece, all marked out. Now you can come on out. Watch your head. Don't bump. So let's lay it out. In fact, we don't have to do it in here. We can do it out here where we have a little bit more space. And we have, I'm curious if what we can do is do like the mirror, or like make two pieces out of this one. Well, I don't know if it's gonna, I don't know what I'm thinking. Oh, let me think. Let's just figure out this. So we want this side, we want to come up to 11 1/4. And why are you pointed up? Why are you looking at the sky? Come on, let's get down. This is more interesting. More stuff's happening down here. 11 1/4. Six 3/4. We said 11 1/4. And then 5, then it goes up to 5 and 5 1/2. And down to 1 3/4 off here. Okay. Now, straight edge. I need a straight edge of sorts. I've got my marks of how it needs to be cut out. Now I need to just get a board, get a long board, and go. Just need a straight edge. I think there's a straight edge over there, the fence. But let's go get one of those boards. I should have brought a nice, I have a nice flat straight edge that's real nice to work with. Hi, Evan. Man, my brain is working slow. What is up? My brain is shutting off. How's your brain, Lucy? Yeah, that's right. All right, maybe we can use this as a straight edge. No. Got to make sure the straight edge is straight. That's doable. That's pretty straight. I don't know. That'll just make me sleepy. I'll hydrate before I get going on this saw. Okay. Well, let's go. Let's do this way. This is probably better. Okay, let's do that. Sweet, we need another apple. And what I can double check, you know what I should do is I should just put a mark way over here that's at 11 1/4. That'll be better. That should be the piece, like just like that. Should be perfect. Now the other side is going to be a mirror of this. So I still want that side. I think I just basically did it like that. So it'll be laid out. Laid out with this side up high. So we can do that. Oh wait, this is this side out. All right, well that is for the other side. This one will work for the other side because this side out, it will rotate and it'll stick in just like that. So now we need to make one that's the opposite of this that can go on that side. So suppose all we have to do is, I mean, we can, I don't know. All we have to do is the same pattern, but draw it out on this side that's the inside. Let's go cut it. Let's cut this, see if it works. I mean, laying it out, that wasn't too complicated. So let's just cut this. I'm thinking just cut it all the way straight like that. And then we'll make a little cut in there, back off, and then make another cut and back off. That might have been Fiddler. If there was a rooster up there, that would be Fiddler. Alright, let's have a little drink. Alright. I drank all my water. Now what do I do? For this first cut, we can just use the back. We can use this. That works. Saw made a couple of nicks, but nothing that bad. Take that off, and then we can just freestyle it. Let's go see if it actually works. And I guess we can bring this piece, because this could be another, we can make our next one out of that. yes, I did replace the battery. So are we back? Should be back. Alright. Alright, so the smaller Wi-Fi battery that died. And I'm looking at the indicator on this. I had this on my monitor. And it might go out too. So a little bit. Just sit you in the doorway. So what we're hoping is that this will just match up perfectly. No, well, I mean it. Oh, we cut that one short because of the. Why did we cut? Oh, it was cut the door. Oh, I see. Good to me. those were like that. Okay. I was wondering why that. Oh, let's put this back. That works. Not built for me. All right, one more screw, and then we can go on. Yeah, these are the hard part. This is the Okay, that's good. All right, let me show you what this looks like on this side. Yeah, that would be good, something. But I mean, we're gonna have to figure out. We're gonna have to get the roof on, and then figure out how to keep that from staying up. But that looks nice. That looks wonderful, magical. Let's get the other goofy side in. All right, who done it? Who got dirt on my stuff? All dirty now. All right, so all we have to do is the same pattern as this, but we mark it out on the back side instead of the front side. All right, 11 1/4. So somewhere 6 3/4. Right there. 11 and a quarter, not 10 and a quarter. That's better. And then from there, let's see, 6. Go from here, 6 and 3/4. Right there. 5. 5.5. And 1 3/4. Let's draw these lines on. Sorry. Look, I almost took out Sky. Sorry, Sky. Glad you were watching. Let's get this side on. Cut this. Okay. I don't know if I have a backup.